she tries to paint a picture that, in my opinion, that she's a victim. Everybody is against her. But one very smart person used to tell me this: if 3 people call you a damn horse, you may want to look in the mirror because you may be a horse.
Right.
If 3 but intelligent. But yeah, to a person who's struggling in grade school, may sound like me occasionally. Actually, you don't, because I hear
I'm about to say no.
A whole lot worse talking to me. But to those people, she may sound like she's intelligent. She's highly educated. But here's the thing: having your master's, here's another reason why she's not intelligent. Having your master's do not mean you are a scholar in that particular field, young lady. See, Brandon, she can articulate, I got my master's. I'm an expert in this. No, you are not, young lady.
Okay.
You are not an expert. Scholars are usually senior professors with a doctor's degree. Did a whole lot of studies, a whole lot of research. She just has a master's.
Which is a great thing, but that doesn't put you in an elite class where you're just some kind of master debater and your point of view is more complicated or complex than other people's, and you can, people who can articulate certain things. Like, she does a good job, I think, of playing the victim or finding victim roles to kind of let people know about it. And that's a good thing to have, but you, at a certain point, like, people are going to get tired of you always doing this and you always being the victim. And I think one of the things I noticed, because I couldn't make it through the whole interview too. Just
why you couldn't?
I don't like her attitude. I don't like how defensive she always is. Like, and that's a quality that a lot of men don't like to see. Like, everything is not an insult. Everything is not an attack. But if you feel like you're always under attack and you always, being blamed for something, you're just gonna be defensive. So anything he says, oh, well, what you're not defending black women, or you trying to diminish my experience and all that. No, he's like, no, I'm just giving you pushback, because when you're talking or doing an interview with somebody, you kind of want to be a little balanced, right? You want to kind of do both sides, whether you agree with it or not. But you also want to make the other person think like, maybe this was one way to look at it. Let me show you another way to look at it. Just
correct.
So we're clear. But go ahead. I'll let you do an interview.
And Brandon, you say a lot. Well, Brandon works my memory, because Brandon is kind of long-winded. I didn't know that.
Sometimes.
So Brandon made like 3 good points, and I say I can't talk about the first 2 because so long ago. If I could talk about the last one, yes. She tries to paint a picture that, in my opinion, that she's a victim. Everybody is against her. But one very smart person used to tell me this: if 3 people call you a damn horse, you may want to look in the mirror because you may be a horse.
Right.
So if random people, Amanda Steels, it don't seem like people plot on you when you got something.
Yeah.
She got something, but she don't got nothing like no big stuff.
Yeah.
So you ain't getting blackballed.
And another thing, like, this doesn't matter that much, or it doesn't, but like, are light-skinned people kind of given a little bit more grace sometimes? They're favorable in Hollywood and some of these roles. Like, it's not like she's outcast or, blackballed or anything like that. Like, if she carried herself a different way, she would be perfect. I think a lot of people want to work with her. They see she's smart and knows how to talk, but if you're always rubbing people the wrong way, you're not going to get anywhere. What you want to say?
Let's look at something she said in the first hour. When she said, when I went to New York, I felt like I was at home. I could be free to talk like I am. Brandon, what's the myth of how New York people talk? Uncle Wright, what you say? How describe their personality in New York?
It's aggressive.
What else?
It's loud.
Okay, loud. What else?
So what I say? Just real, I guess. It's not. They're not sweet. They're it's not Southern hospitality. It's the opposite of what we are down in the South.
No sort of hospitality. So guys, see, this is what you do when you're intelligent. You take what a person says, break it down. So Brandon said it's a myth that New Yorkers are aggressive, loud, and don't have manners. No sort of hospitality. Amanda Seals said she wanted to go to New York because she felt like her personality would blend in more, which is aggressive, loud,
right? Yeah,
and no sort of hospitality.
And I think she knows that. She knows that's who she is.
No, Brandon. She does not, Brandon. She's not a victim. I read between the lines and understood where she when she went on it. Is actually a negative thing that people have.
Okay.
You think people are supposed to be loud and aggressive, Brandon?
Women especially, no.
Very opinionated is good or bad, Brandon?
It's not good. Argumentative, no. All these things aren't good.
But watch this. Her personality trait, she's opinionated. She'll be opinionated on the wrong side of the story.
Right. And just because, like, it's fine if you want to be opinionated on some stuff, but do we need a long breakdown of everything? You know, I saw a lot of the clips, like she stand off her body language and just that rubs people the wrong way. And it put Shannon in a predicament where he had to even stop the show kind of and rewind and be like, you know what, let's reset, because I've done a bunch of interviews. I've been interviewing people for about 10 years now.
He's a great interviewer. He's a great
types of people, right?
Yeah, huh?
He's interviewed all types of people.
Yes. And he's actually, this is his profession for the past 10 years, people talking to people.
Right. So it's not like, I know he's big now, he's famous and he's getting a lot of accolades, but he's been doing this for a long time and he knows how to kind of read people and do certain things, but she's just so difficult that he had a hard time interviewing her the proper way. Because did he want to attack her? No. What's the point in bringing somebody on his show to attack them? He wants to give people a voice.
So boring. It's so boring. I wish I had a coloring book that speaks. What is this? Oh my gosh. Coloring book of black icons. Viola Davis. Ooh, this is cool. Staley is a super talented basketball coach and former player. Okay, let's have some good people. Wow, it's Michael Jackson! Does this look like Michael Jackson? What are your coloring book of black icons today?
Introducing the Coloring Book of Black Icons, a vivid coloring book celebrating famous African-American figures, from Simone Biles to Michael Jackson. Ignites your child's imagination from learning about inspiring leaders in history. Each page is a journey through courage, creativity, and change. Let's color the story that shaped the world.